Hey there, I want to show you a tutorial of how to use our Insight tool. The Insight tool, I call it the Swiss Army tool of our segmentation. One of the main questions of segmentations right off the bat are which segments actually even matter to our brand, and this helps you answer that question in seconds. So you'll notice here the Insight tools, you go there, you have charts and comparison. We're going to go through charts first, and we can do this by looking at overall families, or 17 families, or our 80 segments. Now what you can do with this is you can explore three things: who follows my brand on social media, who visits stores based on mobile device visitation, and then who researches my subject or my brand online. So we're going to look at all three of those things right off the bat. So let's say that we're Tesla and we want to know who follows the Tesla brand. We can hit that and we see Tech Titans is number one. So remember, 100 is national average. Tech Titans here is 240, which means that they're 2.4 times likely as the average person to follow Tesla on social media. And we have exclusive excerpts, Silicon Nation. So it makes a lot of sense. Okay, remember, follows on social media. The next one is visits my stores. So we can do that same thing with Tesla. So we're gonna look at Tesla, but now we're gonna go down to mobile visitation. And we see with mobile visitation, number one again here is Tech Titans. And the last one is who researches my brand. We can do the same thing with Tesla. So we can go down here to web visitation, automotive, Tesla, and we see a very similar segment set, although there are some deviations. So you can also look at adjacent things. Sometimes your brand's not going to show up on either of those three. So let's say Tesla didn't show up, we could look at solar energy, and that could give us a proxy for the customers that are interested in Tesla. And we see a lot of the similar ones show up here, unsurprisingly. Now, we did see some deviations among the three: follows, visits, and researches. So we can explore those better by looking on that on the XY axis. And I'm going to show you our comparison tool to do that with. So the comparison tool just pretty much gives you the same information, but plots it on an XY axis with a nice grid here in the background. So let's look again at Tesla. We're going to look at who follows Tesla versus who visits Tesla. We're going to look at the similarities and the ones who are deviated. So we're going to look at Tesla. We want to do on the x-axis mobile visitation Tesla, so who visits, and then on the y-axis we're going to do Tesla, but who follows Tesla with brand influence. And we see like a really tight correlation here. This is nearly a straight line. And way over here we have Tech Titans, 357 index. So that is for visiting and 240 for following. So these are the green here is that they both follow and visit Tesla. The blue here is they follow Tesla, but they don't visit. So who do we have here? Caballeros Urbanos. They're 50 for visiting Tesla, means they're half as likely. So these people are probably just interested in the brand. It's a lower income segment, probably can't afford a Tesla. So there's a number of other use cases that we could show you here. I've got a blog that we're going to link to give you some more of those detailed use cases, but this is pretty much the functionality. You can even look at competitors here if you wanted to. So let's look at Wendy's visitors versus McDonald's, and we can see here that competing here, so they're visiting McDonald's more, wide open spaces in some of these Hispanic segments, versus Wendy's. They're winning the college game. Both of them are competing on America, Old Soul Roots, and in Camo and Cornfields. So the last thing I want to show you is we're showing you social following or visitation as proxies for brand success. You can actually upload your own customer information to this and get the same thing. So I'm going to show you a demo customer here with charts. I'm going to go to families. So we can go to customer lifetime value, so median lifetime value for this demo brand. So what's happening here is we've gone to file uploaded and integrated our CRM and segmented each one of our customers into each of these segments. And we also uploaded a spend variable with that. So this allows us to see each of our segments by the amount that they're spending. So educated urbanites for this example brand is spending $480 in lifetime value versus wealthy suburban families. Now we can also run a comparison here if we wanted to. So we go families to simplify this, where we look at customer percentage on the x-axis versus the median lifetime value here on the y-axis. We see our educated urbanites spending $480 with the brand. They're only actually 6.1% of the brand, whereas we have ultra wealthy families spending slightly less, but represents 10% of our total customers. Okay, that's it. That is sort of a full tutorial on how to use these segment sorters. These, they're only bounded by your own creativity. There's plenty of interesting things that you can do and look at here. Some of the most interesting things that you can do is you can actually find people that are interested in subjects and create your own audiences based on those in your own segments here in the segment builder, which I'll show you that in a future video. All right, till then, I'll see you later.